What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here with some application of radical functions. All right, we got in medicine, the body surface area, BSA, is used to help determine proper dosage for medications. The equation BSA equals the square root of W times H over 60 models the relationship between BSA in square meters, the patient's weight in kilograms, and the patient's height in centimeters. If Snoop Dogg weighs 75 kilograms and has a BSA of 2.01, how tall is he? And yes, I Googled Snoop Dogg's weight to make this problem for you guys. That's how much I care, all right? So let's set this thing up. First off, I'm going to solve that BSA for height. So we're going to solve this literal equation, and then we'll plug some numbers in. So I would have BSA equals the square root of W times H over 60. Now I'm going to multiply by 60 on both sides. I want to get that fraction out of there. I'm going to have 60 times the BSA. I'll leave that as BSA, even though it's not three variables, right? It's just one whole thing, equals the square root of WH. Now, if I'm going to get H by itself, right, because I want the height, I'm going to need to, hold up, pause. The lights are back, don't worry. Okay, I got to square both sides here, and this whole left side needs to be squared. So this is going to cancel my square roots. Now I'm going to be able to get to H eventually, and the left-hand side is still 60 times the BSA, all squared equals W times H. What's my last algebraic step that I got to do here? I'm going to divide by W to get H on its own side. So now I have this fancy new equation. It's going to be H equals, and then in parentheses, 60 times my BSA squared, all that squared, over W. Now I can just plug my numbers in, right? And then I can solve for my height. Or I don't even have to solve for my height. It's right there for me. So we got H equals 60 times our BSA in this problem says that it's 2.01 all squared over my weight of 75 kilograms. All right, let's bust out that TI here. We should be able to plug this in pretty easily, right? If you don't remember how to do a fraction, it is, let's see if we can see this, alpha, then that X button right there, or alpha Y equals, will get you to N over D if you got one of the older ones. All right, so now I got to put parentheses and then 60 times 2.01 all squared, so close them, and then all squared. And then arrow down, we got 75 in the denominator. You should get 193.9248. So we'll say 193.92 centimeters, right? 92 centimeters. Boom. That is Snoop Doggy Dogg's height based off of his weight and body surface area. The same process would occur if we're trying to solve for weight. It's just that in this step right here, right, this step here, I would have divided by H instead. And now I have it solved in terms of the weight. All right, that's about it for this dope application problem. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about the lights going off, but that's it. That's a wrap. I'll see you dogs later.